Thank you. Well, it's my privilege tonight to be able to hand a check from Cycling for Change to Laura Mullen. And Laura, come, thank you. Come. You're with the Empowerment Collaborative and with the Survivor Advisory Board. Tell us a little bit about your mission as being a recipient of this. What briefly are you, what's the mission of your organization?
Right, so us at the Survivor Advisory Board, our mission is to raise awareness. We've been in Albany fighting for legislation, and not only that, but we've worked closely with ECPACT USA, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I usually don't get tongue twisted, but I just got tongue twisted. ECPACT USA writing their curriculums and stuff, and a lot of stuff that Lori had spoken about on the Survivor Council. But our goal really is to let these girls know that, and guys, that it doesn't last forever, that there is a life after trafficking, and we advise so more survive.
Great. And just as you were doing part of your presentation, I was just thinking this whole time, you know young people that are caught in this situation, and you're telling real stories in that very poetic way. Thank you so much for that. So you reading your grant, you really provide very basic support. I mean, just tell everybody a little bit, like what are the things that you put in the hands of people? How do you help survivors get started into a new life?
Everything from their first meal that was made from a trafficker or a fast food restaurant to a basic pillow to sleep at night. How about clean underwears to put on? How about just a meal with your child that you haven't seen in months, that it's time to bond together? Simple things that you and I take for granted, our survivors need just to be stable in their everyday life, just so that they can keep moving forward and thrive and really start to heal from all their traumas that they've been through.
Yes. I think it's just good for all of us to think about, just what she said, whether everything from clean underwear to bars of soap to some really nutritious food. I mean, things that most of us just take for granted that we have really accessible to us all the time. And part of the damage of this whole trafficking is that all of that has been removed. And these young ladies are really caught in a prison, of having nothing with all of that. So tell me one more story. Just tell me a little bit about the difference that it makes in a young woman's life for you to hand her a pillow to help her get some fresh clothing, to help in those ways. What have you seen happen? Just open our eyes to how is that the starting point? That starting point of putting them on the right track.
I can tell you firsthand from my experience, when I first came across Empowerment Collaborative of Long Island, I was incarcerated, and just them saying, we got your back, we'll support you, let us help you. For somebody saying they really want, I didn't know them, I didn't understand, and we think there's hidden agendas behind everything when you're out in the street, right? Somebody's trying to hustle something out of you, right? So just gaining that trust with them and seeing how much they are start to open up and really start to flourish back into themselves, into their own personalities, where they want to go to school again, where they want to just really be productive members of society. I think that is just so rewarding in the work that we do.
Very good. Very, very good. Well, here's the best part of the night. I'm pleased to hand you this check from Cycling for Change. It's for $5,000 to help empower what you're doing, so please continue doing it. God bless you.
And can I just say thank you to Dr. P? I'm going to say Dr. P because I can't say either of his names correctly. So we're going to say Dr. P. And thank you to Cycling for Change. Really, the SAB is fairly new, and this is our first check that will be allocated how we see fit. So, and it's really important to us because we know firsthand what these girls need and want. So I just want to say thank you so, so much.
So tomorrow, and the next day, and the next morning, and the Wednesday, Thursday night, and Friday night, just think about the fact that little gifts are being handed out to young people who are trying to be free. And just be thankful that you've been a part of offering that help. God bless all of you.